fam, welcome back. Today is going to be a review of episode, I think we on 4. Yeah, we on like 3 or 4 of Married to Medicine. So it starts with Heavenly and Jackie. They went over to Phaedra's house being very shady about her home. They start with asking Phaedra why she invited Quad to the bachelorette party. And pretty much Phaedra just says the same thing. I'll keep asking about Quad, so I brought her around. She also feels like they're supposed to be more friends with Quad than Sweet Tea. So Jackie pretty much said that they're no longer close because Quad stopped calling them. But they never called her either. So that means you decided to team up with the new wife because she stopped calling you? And then you wonder why she's still staying away? So yeah, they talk about that, and Jackie is just like, okay, but back to the point of you being messy.
So back to you. And you and the invite. You still feel good about that decision?
I do, because I think it had gotten very intense.
Jackie clearly don't like Phaedra. I don't know why she showed up to her home in the first place. Jackie always is allowed to get away with her passive-aggressive behavior, and I don't understand it. Because she don't drink, or I don't know. But she is very passive-aggressive, and she clearly don't like Phaedra, and she just need to say that. They also don't think that Letitia and Dr. G's marriage is gonna last because they're both crazy and Dr. G has emotional outbursts. So it's just kind of weird to me how they're all admitting that Quad is right and that they both have all of these problems, but they can't seem to understand Quad's feelings. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So with Simone and Cecil and their family, Simone is kind of shaming Miles for being in college for 5 years because she's paying for it. I can understand not wanting to pay for it. If you don't want to pay past 4 years, just say that. But don't try to make him feel bad for being in college for more than 4 years. Everybody's not going to finish in 4. And she also tried to discourage him from taking a job in the summer, and she wanted him to pick up some extra classes instead so he could graduate earlier. The point of going to college is to get a job. So if he's already working on having a job in the industry and getting some experience, I'm not understanding why she has an issue with that. Again, like, everybody doesn't finish in 4. I don't understand why she's shaming him for that. But yeah, so we get to the wedding rehearsal, and we see Mr. Johnny, the event planner that was trying to sue Candy.
Excuse me, 1 second. We're going to send everybody to the back, starting with Mother of the Bride.
So all of Candy's enemies done went on to Married to Medicine, huh? That's because she blocking them from coming back on Real Housewives. So at the rehearsal, Sweet Tea tells Dr. G that Phaedra invited Quad. So Dr. G decides to call Phaedra and ask her why she did that. He doesn't want Quad around, which is funny to me because, like I said last week, literally nobody is interested in Dr. G and Sweet Tea without Quad. Y'all can't stop bringing her up. Literally the only reason y'all are back on the show is because we want to see how y'all interact. So if there's no Quad, there's no y'all. That's why they're the main focus of the season, because we want to see how this stuff play out. So for them to not want Quad around is like, y'all are not interested without Quad. I understand that Quad is no longer Married to Medicine anymore, but at the end of the day, the most interesting thing about Dr. G and Sweet Tea is that Dr. G used to be married to Quad. So it's the wedding day, and it's Toya's birthday. I would hate to have to attend a wedding on my birthday. Can't nobody really tell you happy birthday and celebrate you for real, because it's all about the bride. Everyone is on their way to the wedding. Heavenly is talking about how she texted Sweet Tea, and Sweet Tea never texted her back.
I texted her and I said, girl, everything could be over today. She ain't responded. I don't know what that means.
Tisha said, not today, Heavenly. See, Heavenly didn't know what was going on. We get to the wedding. Dr. Contessa.
Film and fitness.
My girl, Dr. Contessa. I miss her so much. I mean, I understand why they got rid of her to bring Phaedra back, but I just feel like they probably could have swapped her out for maybe like Alicia or something, because I haven't seen much from her yet. Now, Simone said she invited Contessa to come to the bachelorette party, but she didn't come. Now, I know sometimes Bravo pays people to make appearances and sometimes they don't. I kind of feel like the reason she didn't show up is because they probably wasn't going to pay her, which I know that's right. Because honestly, it's no reason to pay Contessa. We don't need a Contessa appearance. Even though I like her and I miss her, we got Phaedra, we got this Sweet Tea and Quad drama. you know, Heavenly is always a key. They really don't need Contessa to show up right now. So I can understand if that's the reason she didn't go, because they wouldn't pay her. I could get why they didn't pay her, and I can also understand why she didn't show up. So Phaedra walks in, and Jackie throws shade at her outfit.
Good to see you.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, baby. You do know you're not the bride today.
I'm the bride every day.
Okay, bride.
I didn't see anything wrong with the dress. Like I said, Jackie just need to go ahead and say she don't like Phaedra, because this passive aggressive stuff is weird to me. She didn't look like a bride. She wasn't in all white. Like, you're supposed to dress nice when you go to a wedding. I don't know. Jackie just hating. Heavenly and Toya show up, and Heavenly finally realizes why she did not get a text back from Sweet Tea, because she is not on the list.
I don't see.
How would you get on the list? Absolutely on the list. You were just at the bachelorette party with your mom. Maybe it was a mistake.
Now, the reason she's not on the list is because she was talking mess at the bachelorette party, and the maid of honor was there, and she told Sweet Tea.
I told Johnny to take Heavenly off the list because my maid of honor told me that Heavenly was talking about my marriage.
That I think that this marriage, this wedding was rushed. It was put forth.
Now, I can't be mad at her because Heavenly was talking mess on the way to the wedding. So, I mean, it's kind of messed up though, because Damon didn't do anything. Damon and Dr. G are friends. He wasn't invited either because he's married to Heavenly. So it was kind of messed up, but it was like, Heavenly, the production won't have that. And Heavenly made her way into the wedding, child.
To be my wedded wife.
Clearly, Bravo has put some sort of financial contribution toward this wedding, because if they didn't, I highly doubt they would be able to alter the guest list, whether Heavenly was on the show or not. So yeah, I believe that Bravo probably paid for some of it. Probably that extra 13 to 14K that they needed. And the girls are being very shady at the wedding, which is why she didn't want them there in the first place. I mean, I don't care for Dr. G and Sweet Tea, but you don't come to nobody's wedding just to throw shade. Like, that's crazy. So they questioned Phaedra on why she invited Quad again. Like, get over it. And these random scenes of Quad minding her business is just hilarious to me.
You better know how to pamper yourself, girl.
Because Quad is the talk of the town, and she done only had like 2 to 3 scenes. The episode ends at the wedding. They tried to make the wedding scene real nice, but according to the ladies, it was very low budget. So yeah, next week is Phaedra's having some rejuvenation, restoration, funeral service type of situation.
I decided to do an event about resurrection and rebirth.
Okay, here we are.
Girl, this is a funeral home. We're going to Willie Walking.
And Letitia and Heavenly are going to get into it over the comments that Heavenly made.
She pretty much said that my marriage was gonna fail.
But I stand on what I said.
You and your husband have communication. You said that you went upside your husband's head with a frying pan.
Don't let me whip your ass like your mama shoulda.
Oh, Lord.
And then Letitia gonna make some comments about Damon. Now, y'all know Heavenly don't play about Damon, but the thing is, Heavenly be in everybody else's marriage and everybody else's business. So Damon is fair game. As nice as he is and as much as he mind his business, you talk about everybody else's husband, so your husband is fair game. But yeah, the episode kind of ends there. This episode was really just about the wedding. Like I knew last week, they tried to make it seem like some big drama was gonna happen. Nothing happened. The only drama was Heavenly being left off the list. But yeah, that was that. Ain't really too much to say about this episode because it was really just about the wedding. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about everything in the comments down below. Stay happy, healthy, and all of that good stuff. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.